Some guys were just made to play basketball. They jump off the screen the first time you watch them, and it's not hard to notice at an early age that they have a chance to be special. I felt this way about 2021 NBA draft prospect Cade Cunningham, who I have said multiple times is the best prospect I've seen since Luka Doncic. And I find it hard to believe that anyone will be taking that top spot from Cade. He's in a tier of his own in a way. However, there is one player that does have a chance to overtake Cade for the top spot. And while it's a small chance that he actually does it, in my opinion, he has the best chance to overtake him. And that player is Jonathan Kuminga. But before we do get into today's video, if you're new, like the NBA, high school, college, really if you like basketball in general, I really think that you would love this channel. So if you aren't already, feel free to like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to be notified whenever I release a video. I upload on a new daily basis. I'm trying to reach 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, so liking, subscribing, doing all those things would be a big help to me. Also, subscribe to the Double Bonus Podcast. It's a podcast that Josh and I are doing. It's really fun. We talk about basketball and other fun things as well. I really think that you would enjoy that. So go subscribe to that, link to that in the description below, as well as all my social medias as well. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram there. But with that being said, let's talk about Jonathan Kuminga. And the first thing is his size and athleticism. Standing at 6 feet 9 inches and weighing around 210 pounds with elite athleticism, Kuminga has the body that most NBA small forwards have. And to put some perspective into his size, Jason Tatum is an inch shorter and about 4 pounds lighter than Jonathan Kuminga. What makes this even more scary is the fact that Kuminga is still 17 and growing. Like, I wouldn't be shocked if he's the size of a guy like Giannis by the time he stops growing. But it's not all about size and athleticism with Kuminga. While he's a raw prospect, it's very noticeable that he is that. He's also very skilled. I get this idea that people think he's a raw athlete that needs development, but that's not completely the case. He uses his size and athleticism when he drives to the paint. He's an explosive finisher that can finish above and below the rim. He also has a really good shooting form, something that I believe is not talked about enough. Like, his shooting form is almost textbook in my opinion. And when he sets his feet, he's a really good shooter as well. He has a decent handle, does need to tighten up the handle though. Like, it's not perfect, he does need to tighten it up, but he does show signs of being a good ball handler. He has underrated court vision and passing skills. I don't think people talk about that enough either. Like, he's a very skilled passer and has very good court vision for a player at his size and his position. Also, because of his athleticism, size, and his long arms, he can defend multiple positions. He's also a good rebounder because of this as well. Skill-wise, he really just doesn't have a hole in his game. The only glaring weakness to me is his touch around the rim. That's something that he does need to improve on at the next level. But other than that, there really isn't much skill-wise. So where do the problems come in? The problems for me come in with the mental side of the game. What I mean by that is his decision making needs to get better. He throws lazy passes and can lose the ball due to the fact that he doesn't have that tight of a handle, which is why he does need to improve his handle, even though it's decent enough already. If he improves his handle and tightens it, it will make him that much more effective as a slasher. Speaking of that, his shot selection can also get better. Too many times he settles for mid-range jump shots instead of driving to the paint when he has the physical advantage, especially at the high school level. Also settles for tough shots, even if a teammate is open. He doesn't seem to use his gravity to his advantage as much as you would like him to. What I mean by that is, he draws a lot of gravity to himself as a player because of the fact that he's so good, and it can lead to teammates getting more open looks, easier looks. He has shown that he can hit the player, he can hit a cutter, he can do all those things when he's double teamed, but he doesn't do it as much as you would want him to. Also defensively, he isn't engaged all the time. Despite the physical tools he has, he does seem to coast on that end of the floor. However, I do have confidence that he can fix these things. Under good coaching, potentially at the G League, where it is looking like he's going to end up, he is going to make his commitment in about 3 days as of the time of the recording of this video. but there are other reasons I believe he can fix these things. First is because he has improved every year of high school. Players who improve every year of their career is something that encourages me, because it shows me that they're working in the gym, they have a good work ethic, and they're showing signs of improvement. That makes me say, well, if they're improving in high school, why can't they improve in college? And once they get to the league, why can't they improve in the league if they keep that work ethic up? And I think Kuminga will keep his work ethic. Second, he's proved to be this good despite only playing high-level high school basketball for 3 years at 3 different schools. And another reason I want to add on top of this is because not only was he this dominant of a basketball player and this skilled of a basketball player, despite not playing high school basketball for only that long, he also had to worry about other things when he moved to the States. He's from Congo, and he moved to the States when he was 13. He had to learn English. He's still learning it. His native language is French, but he has to learn the language. He has to adjust to the lifestyle, and this is on top of improving as a basketball player. And when I watch Kuminga and I listen to his interviews and I watch him even in practice, and when I watch him play, he plays with a drive and a motivation that can only be matched by a few players I've seen in high school. He has all the skills to be a special player, but he has to put it all together. And I have no doubts that he will put it all together. And once he puts it all together, good luck trying to stop him. If you made it to this point in the video, thank you so much. It means so much to me, guys. You guys don't understand. But again, thank you. Like and subscribe if you're new. Feel free to leave feedback in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys in the next video.